Alright guys, we are back again for another Dokkan Battle video. We're going to do that, I think, yeah. So anyway, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. We're here with JIREN to see how he can perform this time against a Red Zone Kid Buu. Now, he does technically have type disadvantage in the final phase, which is true. But if we get his active up, he can debuff. He can also be guarding. I think he can be okay in the Kid Buu fight. I haven't been impressed with him in some of the other fights so far, but I think Kid Buu is weirdly one of the ones he's going to be solid, actually, in and contribute. Because I found him contributing against Gogeta in a very minuscule way. I didn't think he did anything in the Beast fight. I don't think he really did anything against Trunks either. I mean, he tanked Trunks fine, but he's not offering a whole lot in that fight. But this is a fight I think he could offer something, for sure. So we'll see how this goes. Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue here, they're perfectly good. If they get to attack first like this, STR Kid Buu is not really a threat. Yeah, good. They're fine, yep. And I think that's 5 in the middle here for Vegeta. So if he doesn't 5 dodge any of them, we're going to have the revive on this turn. On the first turn of Kid Buu, which would be very good. Because you never know. Again, the Kid Buu fight is definitely one of the tougher fights in the game. Like, is it on the same level as Gogeta? I don't know. Maybe this fight... I feel like this fight's harder than Gogeta. Maybe that's just me. But from my experience in both so far, I actually think this fight's tougher than Gogeta. Okay, here's a dodge. That's 3 hits for Vegeta. That's 4. Yep, he did. He 5 dodge. Thanks, Vegeta. Appreciate you, man. It's fine. Who's in slot 7? Oh, it's the Gammas. Okay, well, they can't go slot 1 either. But with their support, maybe Vegeta could just live in slot 1. Especially if the super's not right away. So we might be okay anyways, but... It would be nice to just know we have the revive up, but no. You have to 5 dodge it. Whatever. It's all good. Okay, UA Goku has 100% dodge. We're good to go here. Okay, JIREN. Let's see what we got. Is that 5 hits on JIREN right there? I think so. Alright. Works for me. Keep my TEQ with him, I suppose. Do we get 18 ki? We can. Cool. Because remember, he gets 100% defense on 18k and only 50% on 12. Okay, thanks. Would have given JIREN an attack buff if we dodged first, but it is what it is. We can still give him the defensive buff. It's all good. I go. I'm gonna need you to dodge, buddy. Hopefully the friend dodges the super at the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'd live, but prefer you just dodge it. JIREN, was that 11 million super effective, I think it was? It was. Okay, 1. There's 2. There's 3. He's got the guaranteed additional. That's 4. That's 5. Okay, JIREN's good to go. JIREN has his active next turn. That'll be really good. Because remember, JIREN's active debuffs the enemy. And Kid Buu is a boss. Even though we have type disadvantage, we can debuff. So that could be pretty good for us, actually. Potentially. We'll see. Let's see how much of an impact it actually makes. Because again, against... what's his name? Against Blue Gogeta, it did nothing. it did very little. So, we'll see. Okay. We go dodge the first one. Just dodge this as well and we're in business. I mean, he'd live, I'm pretty sure, but he did dodge it. I'm pretty sure he would have lived, but, I'd rather not take that damage if we don't have to. Alright. Vegeta. Let's just stick his ass in slot 1 here. That's 2 rainbows. That works for me, because I want to save those int orbs for the Gammas. Okay, just not right away. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's fine. Vegeta with that tiny bit of extra reduction, an extra 10%, plus Gamma support, he's not dying. It's remember, Kid Buu builds up when we hit him, so yeah. 400k, I knew we'd take a lot of damage, but I also knew Vegeta would live, so we're fine. We're not gonna die here. No one's taking damage on normals. Not against turn 1 Kid Buu anyways. AGL UI Goku's revive next turn, that's good. In case shit goes astray. Oh, JIREN's not going to be guarding. I just realized. JIREN's not going to guard because we're below 40% HP. He is going to get the extra stats early, though. So, I mean, that's something, I guess. These guys have the extra reduction, the extra 70% damage reduction because we fell below 50%. So that's fine. They're looking good here. Right, they're going to debuff on every super. They got 2 rainbows, so they could give us 1 more super after this. Plus hidden potential, actually. So technically 2 more. Okay. Hey, listen, if you want to debuff Kid Buu, the hell, works for me. It's going to make Jiren look better. Okay. No hidden potential system, that's fine. Again, Gammas are fine against North. They don't have to worry. The Gammas are really good, by the way. Even at 55%, I've had them tank some of the biggest supers in the game. Even at 55%, they're really good. I'm not sure where the narrative of them getting one-shot by all the tough bosses really comes from. They haven't really had it happen. Now, of course, they've got to attack first and all that, but a lot of times you're not going to put them in slot 1. You know what I mean? I mean, you can definitely get away with it with post-standby Gamma 1, with his 80% reduction. Like, you can do that, but I don't know. I feel like there's a weird narrative there. Anyways, Jiren's ready to go. Let's have Jiren contribute 468 here, plus active skill buff. Yeah, we just debuffed Kid Buu even further and buffed our stats up. Jiren's at 600k. He is not guarding, but we did debuff him by 30%. It's a big debuff. So let's see what happens. Again, we can revive if things go bad. Okay, good. I did want my Goku to dodge that because that means we get to give Jiren a defensive buff on 18k, but an attack buff on 12k. So Jiren's damage should be like solid here, I think. This is gonna get nullified, but we still give the buff, even if it gets nullified. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Dodge CY. Awesome. Okay. Jiren, let's go. 19.8. Both Jiren supers are actually others, by the way, so we don't have to worry about getting nullified. Because we can debuff him, these are guaranteed crits. 19 million into 12.6 guaranteed crit. Hidden potential system could activate here. It didn't. We got the attack break. And he's at double digits even without guard. Okay, this is pretty good. This I'll take from Jiren, for sure. Again, I haven't been overly impressed with Jiren in other fights, but here, yeah, he looks good. I'll give it to him here. He looks good against Kid Buu. UI Goku die to a normal? Probably. Let's see. Okay, well, currently we're just buffing Kid Buu up. Because, again, UI Goku's 12 keys are melees. He just dodged. Okay, we're good. Again, now we have Vegeta's revive, so we're good to go. We can use their active. We can probably kill Kid Buu this turn. And if he doesn't, we'll have Jiren with domain support up next turn, which will look cool. So either way, I don't really care what happens here. We can either die, or we can kill Kid Buu. Regardless, it's fine. Because I think we've seen what we already needed to see from Jiren. Him, without his guard, debuffing Kid Buu to the point he was tanking double digits on normals. He had guaranteed crits. Again, Jiren isn't a unit whose supers get nullified by Kid Buu. Against STR Kid Buu, he was able to tank normals perfectly fine. Even in slot 1, I think he would have been fine with his damage reduction and guard. So yeah, I think Jiren's actually solid, if not good, for the Kid Buu fight. Which matters, because this is definitely one of the tougher fights in the game. Red Zone Kid Buu. Again, I think it's on the Gogeta tier of fight. Supreme Magnificent Battle Gogeta. Now, he didn't do much against Gogeta, but here, he definitely looked good. Yeah, destroyed Kid Buu. I mean, when you bring units like Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue, you can do that, right? But yeah, I think they're very similar in difficulty, this fight and Blue Gogeta. But Jiren didn't look great. He did look good here, though. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of LR Jiren. I definitely think he looked better here than he has in some of the other videos we've done. So yeah, not too bad from Jiren. But with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.